Please raise your hand if you've ever dreamed of studying or working in law worldwide, but have been too scared of the cost, time commitment, or just don't know how to start. The Global Lawyers have one mission: to make global law accessible for students and the public by removing barriers to information. Next slide. Good evening, esteemed judges, mentors, and fellow ambassadors. I'm Georgia Mills, the team lead of the 2025 Global Lawyers team.
And I'm Ramesa Salman, the head of marketing. This mission was more than just about global law. It was a way to help underprivileged communities and students access their dreams. As an Indian Muslim myself, I know my community can't easily understand global law due to the lack of resources that are provided to us. Through infographics, newsletters, podcasts, events, and a website, we strive to ensure that anyone has the ability to follow their dreams across the world, regardless of education or background. To do this, we employed a three-part strategy: inform, inspire, and innovate. As a result of this strategy and our incredibly hard-working, dedicated team, here's what we've achieved so far. Our informational campaign aimed to bridge the gap in accessing legal education by making content understandable and widely available, and we determined the most accessible outlet was social media. Every week for 3 months, our research team thoroughly examined a global legal system and created infographics answering key questions, including the process of accreditation, how the rights of minorities, Indigenous peoples, and the LGBTQ community are protected, comparisons to Australian law, and a dozen more. You can scan the barcode on the screen to see some of these posts. In total, we are very proud to have published over 50 infographics in total across 10 countries, with 10 newspapers mailed out weekly. We have also shot up engagement with over 200 new followers and 35 posts, with 2,000 average views each and one video reaching 50,000 views.
Our next step in our strategy was Inspire. We are proud to have launched the Global Lawyers podcast series, a podcast channel aimed to inspire students through sharing interviews and advice from international law professionals. Across 6 podcasts with a total of 12 guests, we share student experiences, exchanges, and other pathways, with episodes focusing on different countries like the UK, Japan, Korea, and Indonesia, as well as different industries such as fintech law, the Achichis LPP, studying abroad through Monash, and more. You can also scan the QR code to hear their valuable advice. Finally, we hosted our flagship event, the Law Without Borders Careers Fair. The event held here at Monash Law Chambers consisted of 2 parts. Part A, where I emceed an interactive international law panel with guest speakers Professor Paula Gerber, Dr. Peter Macmillan, Jason Choi, Erin Grierson, and Pierre Harcourt. Our speakers walked through their journeys, tips and tricks, whilst answering questions from us and the audience.
We wanted students to be able to expand their networks and access practical opportunities with firms as well as the panel. Part B was a careers fair that did just that, featuring networking and LinkedIn headshots along with 9 firm booths that you can see on screen.
Our Law Without Borders event had over 100 student attendees, with our post-event survey successfully showing an amazing 87.5% 4 to 5-star ratings from these students. We decided as a team to uphold our mission of access. Tickets needed to be free for this to be true. We managed to keep expenses at bay by only spending $748.87.
We are so proud of the success that the Global Lawyers we are so proud of the success of the Global Lawyers' achievements and dedication, and we are equally as optimistic for our future. We hope that with the money that we will receive, we can host another careers fair with further partnerships with firms and accommodate the rising ticket demand by renting a larger event space.
We hope to further expand our information campaign and podcast series into South America, China, and the Middle East, in line with the feedback received from students at the careers fair.
We also aim to publish a global law guide for law students to explore different legal systems and really understand which is right for you. The funding we hope to receive will go towards publishing this as an audiobook as well as in different languages.
We believe that collaboration with student organisations, both domestically and internationally, is key. Overall, we strive to improve accessibility, and we hope you all go global.
Can I ask a cheeky question? Which firms are you going to partner with next year?
Baker McKenzie.
Well answered. I am curious though, what made you pick the firms that you did for the panel, and how much do you want to expand the session next year? You were talking about inviting more firms, so what kind of, how are you going to expand that?
So we actually contact over 175 companies for our event, but due to clerkships, as you know, it was a very busy time, and we aim that hopefully next year and in the next couple of years, as we hope the Global Lawyer continues, to actually create a multi-day kind of conference situation to actually get more people involved. And with that, it would be both domestic and international. And we also, a large part of our event was we didn't limit it to just law. So different areas and different experience. The people on our panel, the reason they were chosen was because they came from construction, from migration, all sorts of areas, which we found to be really impactful. And our audience, they all gained so much. There weren't just law students there were art students and science and engineering. Thank you.